Welcome back everybody to Joe's Bibles. This is Joe, and today the topic of this video is to tell you that, in my opinion, Holman makes the best NASB 2020 Bibles. I do want to say that Holman did not put me up to making this video. This is just my own opinion. Before we get to the rest of the video, let me announce the winner of this Bible that I'm giving away. This is here it is, the NKJV NET Parallel New Testament Bible from Thomas Nelson. And the winner of this Bible is... All right, now let's get on with the video. First, let me say that Zondervan, Cambridge, Schuyler, Lockman, you all produce some wonderful NASB editions. But in my opinion, Holman is a cut above everybody else. And let me give you some reasons why. So here's the first reason: variety. Holman first produced a number of reference Bibles, including this compact reference Bible, this large print reference, this is the one that I have in genuine leather, as well as a giant print reference, a super giant print reference. They also produced a large print thin line in black goatskin. This is the one that I have. This is an olive green marbled calfskin. It also comes in a tan or a light brown. So this is wonderful. In fact, I read through this one and this was such an amazing reading experience. The one that I'm currently reading through is a Holman handcrafted edition. By the way, the goatskin in this olive green calfskin is also a Holman handcrafted edition. This is the one that I'm reading through. This is the single column personal size in black goatskin. Amazing reading experience so far. The print is nice and dark. The layout is beautiful. Good margins all around. It's a great reading experience. Wonderful red accents all throughout the Bible. Awesome. They also produce, and I didn't realize this until today, an NASB note-taking Bible. Wow, didn't know that. As well as a personal size, which is a 4.5 by 7-inch edition of the NASB 2020. Now, they also produce a couple of study Bibles, the Tony Evans Study Bible, and then the one most recently, which was released maybe about a month ago, is their study Bible, this guy. This study Bible, this is one that was released just about a month ago. But this Bible is the one that clinched it for me in terms of Holman being the best, because with this, I believe they have completely clinched it. They've got every kind of Bible right now. So variety, that is the first reason. Here's the second reason. They have affordable Bibles that range from $15 all the way to $115. So it's not going to break your bank. Even the most luxurious one, the Holman handcrafted, they're very affordable compared to like a Cambridge or a Schuyler. They're going to run you about $200, $250. The third thing is they have beautifully designed Bibles. Now this is even more subjective than the first reason. I believe their Bibles are designed by 2K Denmark, which is a very good, really good design firm. Very knowledgeable and experienced in making Bibles or designing Bibles. The little things that they do, the little red accents on the chapter numbers, the verse numbers. And then the big one for me is that they produce justified columns. Unlike Lockman, which has only one side that's justified and then it's got a ragged edge on the other side. That drives me up the wall. And I know that's subjective, but that's my preference, is to not have that jagged edge. And the fourth thing is they've got future editions, which tells me that they're very invested in the NASB 2020, which makes us readers and fans of this translation very happy. For example, they're going to do a verse-by-verse reference Bible similar to the CSB verse-by-verse in August. So it's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Now, here are some suggestions for Holman. I asked some of the people on Facebook, I'm part of a Facebook group there, an NASB 2020 Facebook group, and I asked them, what would you like to see produced? So the first one is an 8.5 by 5.5 thin line personal size Bible. It would be great to have this edition, but in a personal size 8.5 by 5.5 inch Bible. Second thing, if you could produce a pit minion size, like a small thin line. Now, I haven't gotten my hands on that personal size, which is that 4.5 inch by 7 inch Bible, but it would be great if you could produce a pit minion size NASB 2020. Third thing, Less red letter Bibles, please. I'm not a fan of red letter Bibles, and it's got to be done really well. Some of the red letters that I've seen from Holman, they're adequate, but they're not like that dark cherry red that we see from Cambridge. So for instance, let me pull this back out again, the study Bible. This was great, and in fact, I love this edition so much it's been sent to a rebinder, but it would have been even better if this was all in black letter. And then the final thing is, please produce more Holman handcrafted editions of the NASB 2020. You guys pretty much have the market cornered on this translation. So just press into it and make some more awesome editions, premium editions for us who are fans of this translation. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know down below if you've got a favorite Holman handcrafted edition or just a simple Holman Bible of the 2020. Leave that in the comments down below. And remember, read your Bible.